Going public to heal. This is an interesting one, I believe. They've all been interesting, let's face it. But this one is specifically one topic that I believe we don't do enough. Hello, everybody. I'm Toyin Okanuga. I'm the CEO of Hush to Raw. When I say to heal, I'm speaking specifically of those who have undergone some type of abuse and for some reason or the other, they stay just by themselves, or they believe they just have to keep quiet because it's a big deal. It is a big deal, but it's a big deal in terms of shame, guilt, fear of being ostracized, or fear of being, just the fear of just going public and talking about their story or how they can heal. They don't even believe, or I'll say we, because I was once like that. We don't believe that we will get through healing anyway. So we might as well just shut up and just, you know, grin and bear, as they say. But I don't believe that anymore, because I truly believe that ever since I have come out, I've healed so well. And I understand why people don't, especially if the abuser has come from like a family member or a close friend. You just want to keep quiet, and you don't want to bring shame to the family. But then you're putting yourself at a loss, because already we've suffered the injury in terms of the abuse in the first instance. Now we're adding insult to that injury by keeping quiet. So it's a double jeopardy. It's a double whammy. If you then keep quiet, the very thing that everyone wants to do is to speak. Is to speak. And then when you've been hushed and been further hushed by other reasons, it does not stay hushed. It gets manifested through anger, bitterness, unforgiveness. And who are the people that suffer? Those in your immediate circle. So your loved ones, our loved ones suffer when we stay quiet. And that's just one reason why I decided to go public. But if you read my Hush to Raw, which I really implore you to get it, you will know why I've decided to come public. I've gone public in terms of writing a book, because let's face it, I don't intend for that book to stay on the shelf. I will shout it. I will do everything in my power to make sure that people get that book, because my message is strong, and it's childhood trauma, it's sexual abuse, must stop, full stop. I'm working hard here to remove the stigma of what sexual abuse is. And I know a lot of people feel very uncomfortable talking about it, but it's those things that we often feel ashamed of that really, really, really need to be tackled. And for that reason, I am going public. I've gone public. The first time I went public was in February 2020, when I went to talk at a Her Stories conference, and it was mind-boggling. My book says it all. I won't be a spoiler. But going public to heal is crucial. As I put it in the comments there, in the description of this broadcast, I said I didn't go to see a therapist, I researched. And what I found was, wow, mind-boggling to say the least. When the therapist, or one site that I searched for, stated that the one thing that truly, truly heals those who have suffered sexual abuse is not really something that gets done. And I was reading saying, what is that? And I further read down the line to say, it's when people speak out and go public and let everyone know, so they have nothing to hide anymore. Their nerves become untangled. What stays tight in their tummy becomes unwound. I was astonished. I said, I'm going to give Toyin the chance, because yes, my life then was a mess. It doesn't have to stay a mess. And now we'll transform that to a message, and I will heal by doing the best I can for me. And for that reason, I'll say it's crucial that you go public. Of course, there are a lot of setbacks. There are a lot of reasons why we shouldn't just go like that. because your life could be at danger. You know, if the perpetrator's still out there and you do that, you have to do it in a safe environment. But also, you have to make sure you're looking after yourself. I haven't just done that overnight. It's taken me years and years and years of healing, personal growth, and start beginning with the end in mind, thinking, I know that I'd have a pushback, but I'm ready, because I started from within. And of course, I am getting a lot of guidance from above, from within, and that's why I know that I'm ready. I can do this, and you can too, but you have to heal yourself first and be ready to do it alone. And that's how I start. I don't start with the frame mind of saying I'll get a lot of support, because then you could be really, really, really disappointed. People who say they support you before you embark on your journey, they might say they'll support you, but when they see that you're getting serious, they will back out, because they don't want to be part of you, in terms of when people when you're ostracized by people, they don't want to be part of that, and they will say, Toyin, so they won't say you're on your own, but literally you won't see those people. So before you go public, you have to have a mindset of saying, I'm ready to do this alone. If you're not ready to do it alone, don't go public. So I decided that I'm ready to go alone if I don't get support. And that's the only time I know that I can do this alone. Because then if I get support, it's a bonus. So you don't go public to heal if you're not ready. You have to be ready to do it alone. Because if it's a family member that sexually abused you, you're bringing shame to the family, and the family might not support you. I mean, I've got beautiful family around, but I understand that their journey is different to mine. I've been healing for so many years. I don't expect them to jump up and be on my side, because it's a difficult one for everyone. The most important thing for me is not getting bitter about people who don't support me, because I believe that everyone's on their own journey of their own growth. This is mine. I seek joy from within, and I don't expect family members to jump up and down and say, Toy, we're on your side. Even when they do say that, I'm grateful, but I understand it's going to be difficult for them too. Friends as well, who who are now having to go and explain to their family, their nuclear family, about an abuse that their family member has experienced from whoever. So the most important thing is for you to be strong within, and to say you understand people when they don't stand by you. And that has helped me a lot, because anything that I get is a bonus, and I don't expect any support from anybody. Is it lonely? Of course it's very lonely. Does it make you upset sometimes? Of course it would do, because I'm human. Even if I am the CEO of Hush to Run, this is my niche and this is my area of expertise. I'm human. But the main thing is, when I do get down, I get back up, because I know that what's within me is keeping me going, and I'm not seeking for anything outside of me, because anything we seek outside of us will not last forever. And if you get attached to that, when it goes away, then you're by yourself. But when you know that the strength is coming from within you and you can do it, no one can take that away from you. If you know that the strength you're getting is from within, and you can walk alone, you can go public to heal, then you know that the strength you need is always within you. And when you pray, I'm getting my prayer level now is up there, and I pray and I seek for help and guidance, because I know what I'm doing is not for me anymore. It's no longer about my story. So when you're doing something that's for others, I believe God gives us more strength, because he knows that it's not self-service, it's for others. I love you, and remember, your inner child has a voice. Give yourself a chance, don't suppress it. Let it roar. We deserve to let the inner child roar, now that we're in the driving seat of our lives.